But I'm amazed. I mean, how did they have this website for Dayton, Montgomery area?
How's everybody this morning?
Lost pets.
Yeah.
Everybody have a nice weekend?
Just like that.
Yeah? Are you ready to celebrate together?
Yeah.
Okay, I've heard like 3. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's commit to this, right? And all of you on Facebook, let's commit to this. So we're going to have some fun today, just enjoying each other and enjoying the message that's going to be shared. So we're going to say we are opening. So let's stand up and have some fun. Some love out to all those who are here, as well as to all those that we have in our lives. And let's have some fun.
Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Maria.
All right, percussion out there. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up this sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening up this sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the one. We are opening. 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 We
Welcome, everyone. We're so glad that you're here. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, Greater Dayton. I'm glad that you made the choice to join us and be part of our community today. All right, so let us read our vision, mission, and put a statement together. Our vision: we are one with all expressions of life. We are always evolving as we live in harmony with Spirit as our source. We respond to the internal call to know the expansiveness of who we truly are, one with the divine and all life. We feel it, we believe it, we live it, and we share it. Our mission: the Center for Spiritual Living Greater Dayton works to meet the physical and spiritual needs of the community through offering education and experiences aligned with the teachings of Science of Mind, sponsoring community building activities, and engaging in sacred activism with our local community. Our purpose: the Center for Spiritual Living Greater Dayton is a community offering compassionate support as we learn to love regardless of conditions. We each come from many faith backgrounds, and through the teachings of science of mind and spirit, we learn, grow, and heal as we discover the higher power within. We manifest our best lives and create a world that works for everyone. And now we've got, somebody's going to read announcements? Okay, thank you.
I may volunteer to read announcements. Hi, everybody. Hi. How we doing?
Good.
Good, okay. I am on the schedule right now. Absolutely.
You're supposed to do it.
I put myself in the schedule for it, too. Okay, it looks like we're conducting pull tabs for canned beverages, and there's another step to that I keep forgetting, is we had to bring the pull tabs in here. I got a sandwich bag's like half full of pull tabs. But we're donating to the Ronald McDonald House, and so we put it in the yellow container, which actually was moved. Somebody put it under the table on the side there, so that's where it is, I guess, until Christmas season's over. And we're collecting non-perishable food items. We got a tub full of them now. Sarah said we're about to turn them over to the Greater Dayton LGBT Center. You can see Sarah for more information on that. You can see Andy Gannon for more information on pull tabs. And we're also collecting pet food, and you can see Andy Gannon for more information on that too. You're busy. Okay, Treasures and Kitchen Sink sale will be today from 12 to 2:30 in the newly remodeled multi-purpose room. Thought we were going to call it the Love Shack.
I guess I can say. So today, everything is 50% off. Did you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I don't need a microphone.
Today, everything is 50% off.
Oh,
Wow,
yeah, and also,
that's a big deal.
next Sunday, December 8th, we're kindly requesting if you have donated items to sell and they didn't sell on December 8th, if you would please come and collect those, we would greatly appreciate that. Did y'all hear it?
We don't want your junk, in other words.
Come get yours. Come get yours. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, what else? Oh, the group of gals is meeting today. Wow. Did you know that? Okay. Group of gals is meeting today at 12 o'clock p.m. Bring your own lunch, or you can go without eating, I guess. I may not eat till after. But please see Chris for more information. Holiday birthday dinner, Sunday, December 8th. That's next week. Can you believe that? That's next week already, December the 8th. Right after the service, potluck, the ham and the turkey have been donated. Please check with Anna for what side dishes have been spoken for. Anna's back there. And please label your dishes with the ingredients for each of special diets. Okay. Tags for the giving trees are available. And let's see. December 8th, next Sunday, is when we need to have those back for that tree for the choices. The other one doesn't not till the end of the month. But if
you have if some of the people wanted gift cards, and one of the girls wanted some gifts. So if you bring a gift, make sure that you tape their tag on the gift and do not wrap it. They don't want the gifts wrapped. And then if you do the gift card, there's a box here to put the gift cards in.
Okay.
And again, put their name tag on it, because both of the girls want gift tags. And if anybody doesn't know what Choices is, it's a adoption foster agency, and the two girls we have are 20, and they've gone out of the foster program, and they have their own apartment now, so we're helping them establish their new apartment.
Yeah, Choices has a transitional program for people that are aging out of foster care, and that's what we're involved with here. So I think it's a wonderful thing. There are a bunch of cards back there. Please take some. Take more than one if you can. I mean, I took 2 of them today, and I'm a po-folk, so if I can take 2 of them, anybody can. Let's see here. Checks must be made out to, for the stable. Checks must be made out to Serendipity Stables, okay? Andy Canan is the expert on all this.
Yeah, and there's a box for those checks up by that tree, so.
Okay.
Oh, that's a Friday. Thank you.
What's that?
Nothing. I'm
Okay.
just looking at that.
Oh, okay. Movie night, that's December 6th, which means that's this week?
Yeah,
This Friday.
This Friday. Okay. And Adeline is a movie. It's from 6 to 8. Snacks will be provided. It's a movie. It's based on a true story of one of the Serendipity Stables horses. Adeline, okay. He's a therapy horse who saves the lives of 12 people during a tornado.
Please come.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
It is? Okay.
And
Maybe
it's a
I'll-
true story.
Oh, it's a true story.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe I'll come. I don't know.
First line.
You read.
Based on a true story. Huh? Well, based on a true story is not the same thing as a true story. I mean,
Well, it's close.
Andy, make sure you have Kleenexes because if,
Yeah. It's a boo-boo.
okay. It's that kind of movie then. It's the Kleenex kind of movie. Okay. Okay. Sensational. It's to Sunday, December 15th from 1:30 to 4. Fundamentals of aromatherapy and create your own blend of scents to make drawer sachets, aromatherapy, and bead bracelets or bath salts.
and
food-
that's another one you really need to come to.
All right.
How much does that cost?
Well, they
Love
actually
offering.
changed it to a love offering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How much you love it.
Yeah.
Oh, you will love it.
I'm starting
But
to.
just be kind to me.
Yeah.
I'm not real big on getting up in front of people. Yeah. I'm working on it.
You will be great. You will be great at that, Sherry.
Perfect.
Okay.
I don't know you will. I know that. Yes, Jean.
Yeah, let myself and or Sherry know if you're coming.
The contest where you can sit, so you could go sign up.
Thank you. Okay, book club. Ernest Holmes, this thing called you. Okay. Thing called you. Its next meeting is Thursday, December 5th at 7:30 to 8:15 p.m. It'll be in person and on Zoom. Please see Sarah.
7, not 7:30, dear.
Did I say 7:30?
Yeah, you did.
My mouth sometimes has a mind of its own and it doesn't follow what my brain's thinking.
Yep.
I guess my subconscious must have wanted it to be a half hour later so I had more time to do other things.
Yep. Busted.
Okay. And when you say all things are possible, you mean that the power within which created planets is now operating in your affairs, in and through everything you do.
Hallelujah.
Weekly meditation with Teresa, Wednesday, 7 to 8 p.m. And that is in person only. See Teresa for more information on that. Morning meditation, Monday to Friday, 8 to 8:15 on Zoom only. I'll give you information on that if you're interested. And also Science of Mind 101 in person and on Zoom, 9:30 every Sunday here at the center. Here are the birthdays for December. We got Kenny Rice, who is not here today. Got Tom Cooper. Hey, Tom. Is Jane here today?
Yes.
Jane, yes, there you are. Jane Robinson is here today. And I don't think Jen's here today, but she's was here a long time and gave us a great deal of help. So, you got, let's see, if your birthday is not on the list, please let us know. If you got a birthday this month, we don't have you up there. And we'd love to celebrate you, visit our members and friends list. There's some more birthdays somewhere in the bulletin board. Back there, is it?
Next week.
Excuse me?
I have it today, sorry.
Not here today. I'll be here next week. Okay, so we ignore that. That paragraph doesn't exist yet. Anything else?
Did we have a time warp?
What?
The paragraph doesn't exist yet. I asked if we had a time warp.
A time warp. Okay, that's who did it. Yeah. Oh, a time warp. Okay. Okay, oh, now we have a song. Okay, thank you.
Right, we have a lot of wonderful things going on. So we've got a song we're going to do called Wings of Eagles by Janice and Deep inside me, there's this longing that needs to fly. I've been captured on this vision, but I was born to sail the sky, and I will fly on the wings of eagles. I will sail on wings of change, unencumbered by the past. I face a new day, unafraid. My life is rich with possibility. This is my moment, my time to shine. All it takes is a little faith, and on the wings of eagles I will fly. There's the stirring in my spirit, it's telling me I'm free to fly. There's a small voice, I can hear it, telling me it's time to try. And I will fly on wings of eagles, I will sail on wings of change, unencumbered by the past. I face a new day, unafraid. My life is rich with possibility. This is my moment, my time to shine. All it takes is a little faith, and on the wings of eagles I will fly. I am ready to let go of the fear that held me back. I am ready to spread my wings and make a difference that will last. And I will fly on wings of eagles. I will sail on wings of change, unencumbered by the past. I face a new day, unafraid. My life is rich with possibility. This is my moment, my time to shine. All it takes is a little faith, and on the wings of eagles I will fly. All it takes is a little faith, and on the wings of eagles I will
And now we begin our celebration service. Please join me in prayer. Let's just take a collective breath in, breathing in and anchoring ourselves and breathing out any busyness of this morning, of this day so far. And so I know that we are absolutely imbued with this power and this presence of spirit. It is our birthright. We are part of this magnificent divinity that is everywhere present. It is what anchors us. It is what orchestrates things on this beautiful planet of ours and in the universe. And knowing that we are absolutely connected, deeply embedded within our DNA, this divinity, this divine power, this divine light. And I give such thanks for this. And I'm knowing that this service together is in divine order, in divine right action. It is divinely orchestrated for the highest and best good, right here and right now. And that we are all surrounded in this peace, in this love, and in this joy. We celebrate each other. We celebrate this love of spirit that is at the center of our life. that we are grounded in this power. And so I know that there's divine guidance and wisdom for Linza, and I'm knowing that her words are powerful, that they are taken and used throughout this week. And so I know that the band is in divine order, divine right action. It's just beautiful, beautiful songs that come from our band. And everyone here who is absolutely blessed and here by divine appointment, I give such thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. And together we say, and so it is. We light this candle, for we know that God is more than enough for any situation. The reading. I realize this is kind of off. It's okay. This is by Thomas Burton. I suddenly saw the secret beauty of their hearts. The depths of their hearts were neither sin nor desire nor self-knowledge can reach. The core of their reality, the person that each one is in the eyes of the divine. If only we could see each other that way all the time, there would be no more war, no more hatred, no more cruelty, no more greed. I suppose the big problem would be that we would fall down and worship each other. So now it is Miss Linza, emeritus practitioner, for her sermon.
Thank you, Lana. I forgot I wasn't hooked to a cord, so I wouldn't have to trip over anything. It's really nice. Really helps. Okay, the title for my talk today is Create the Life You Want. And I'm hoping throughout the talk that will make sense, and that is something that we all want. We want to just, we would like to create the life we want, and we should, and we can. Yeah. So, okay, the story that I'm going to start off with. 5 centuries ago, halfway around the world in the Indian village of Punjab, there lived a young man named Baba Nanak, who was deeply troubled by the violence around him. Hindus and Muslims in turmoil. One day, he disappeared on the bank of a river for 3 days. People thought he was dead, drowned. But Nanak emerged on the 3rd day with a vision of the oneness of humanity and of the world. This vision threw him into a state of ecstatic wonder, and he began singing songs of devotion called Shabbats, praising the divine within him and around him. Love made him see with new eyes. Everyone around him was a part of him that he did not yet know. I see no stranger, he said. I see no enemy. Nanak taught that all can see this truth. There is a voice inside of each of us, names itself as separate from you, but separateness is an illusion. When we quiet the chatter in our heads through music or meditation, the boundaries begin to disappear. We are part of one another. Joy rushes in, long after the moment passes. We can choose to remember the truth of our interconnectedness, that we belong to one another. Baba Nanak grew to become the founder of Sikhism. Sikhism is one of the most recently founded major religions, and it is the 5th largest in the world, with about 25 to 30 million adherents. Sikhs believe there is only one God who is genderless and eternal. Their spiritual message is one of devotion and reverence of God at all times while practicing the ideals of honesty, compassion, humility, and generosity in everyday life. So here's an example of somebody who wanted to create the life that they wanted, which was a life of peace. And he went deep, and he brought that forth. And it's still here today after 5 centuries. Pretty awesome. I wanted to start with this story because it fits well with the title of the talk, which is Create the Life You Want. In the story, you have someone who, okay, skip forward, I already said that. Okay, took action by going deep within himself and seeing the vision of holiness. Ta-da! Okay, we read that part. Okay. It is possible to create the life you want to see and the world you want to see. It is possible because we are divine. We can do this. What we're doing here in December is taking a moment to re-examine the basics of our teachings, asking ourselves if we are consciously using this precious tool called the science of mind and spirit. Are we using it in a way where we're consciously creating our life, or are we using it in some way that's holding us back, limiting ourselves? We've had resolutions, goals, dreams that we've been timid about them and afraid to really believe, afraid of failing, saying, I don't know, they're not for me. They're too good to be true. Guys, there's no such thing as too good to be true. It's impossible. No matter what our past has been, we can weave a new life experience, literally, because remember who we are. We are divine. We are spirit. It's possible. If we choose, we must not think that the past is a pattern that has to be carried forward. Oh no, don't carry that forward ever. It is our potential. We must not judge according to... We must not judge according to appearances. Many people have no idea that they have within them all that's needed to create the kind of life they dream about. They don't think they have the ability, the power, the right ideas. Let's heal that. Let's heal that now within yourself. Freud said that the way to heal ourselves is to become aware of our unconscious beliefs that we carry within us. Unconscious beliefs about ourselves, which we accept in mind. This is a powerful tool called mind takes our image and our ideas and creates our life to match the ideas. So you got to watch out what you're thinking about. You might say to yourself, up until now, I've had disappointment, disillusion, failure, poverty, illness. But I'm free today. I'm free. I'm free to recreate. I'm free to plant a new idea in mind, because whatever my experience is right now, it began in the way I use the mind. It all began with an idea. And I'm free to have a new idea today. Okay. We have the power, excuse me, we have the power to be abundant, healthy, to have loving relationships, to have rewarding professions, fulfilling endeavors in our life. It's all there for us. It's all available to us. Consider the art of rug weaving. Okay, a weaver is going to weave a rug. So he gets a loom and the thread. The loom has only one task: to keep weaving. It doesn't decide whether it will weave a beautiful or ugly rug. Hour after hour, it moves back and forth while yard after yard of rug comes forth slowly. The weaver watching it may not like the end result, but he does not blame the loom. He doesn't say, "Hey, why can't you do a better job? What have you done to me?" And the weaver doesn't cry over the ugly pattern, wishing it somehow would change into something beautiful. He or she knows that the only place where the quality of the beauty can be introduced is on the spools of thread before the obedient weaving loom gets it. So she has to change the threads, take off the dark spool, replacing it with a brighter color. He exchanges the gaudy yellow thread for vibrant gold. Then she starts the loom once more and watches how a new piece of art, a new experience is revealed. You can always change it. But to the loom, it doesn't matter. The loom doesn't care what thread it's given. It has no choice but to weave whatever threads it's given, and it does this so according to the pattern set by the weaver. In our mind, our consciousness is the loom of our artwork of our life. Our loom of mind weaves the pattern of our life. And if we don't like the results, we're foolish to complain about it. Wish it and hope things were different, to think that luck or fate or the providence has anything to do with our experiences. I am and you are responsible. We're the weaver of our mind. We're the weaver, and our mind is the loom. And it's our thoughts and our beliefs that are the thread. If we want a new experience, we must change the thread. The mind that we are, the mind that we use, is the mind of God. Ernest Holmes said that there's not my mind, your mind, God's mind. No, there's only one mind. It's the mind of God, and we each use it uniquely. Emerson said that the one mind common to all humankind, that's the mind we're using, it takes whatever idea we give it, and it creates circumstances, situations, and experiences to correspond with our beliefs. This is the basic teaching of science of mind. We're all one, all created out of one mind. We look like individuals. We look like we might be separate from one another, but really, we're all part of the same life. We're all using the one mind. We came equipped to have this creativity so that at any time we have an idea, a deeply held belief, this mind creates it as an experience, and we must know who we are. Back to the story about Baba Nanak. In his vision, he saw that we're all one, and that the divine is within him and is all around him. And love made him see with new eyes everyone around him was a part of him, and he did not yet know them. He says to himself, I see no stranger. He says, I see no enemy. This is the truth. We are one, the one force, the one source. Ernest Holmes says, the creative mind we are surrounded by is an all-seeing, all-knowing mind, which is one and runs through all of us. It is this mind which creates for us whatever we believe. Our thought operates through through this one mind and produces all of our affairs. There's nothing that appears in the material universe other than an objectified thought. Whether it is a bump on your head or a planet in the galaxy, infinite intelligence which surrounds us is limitless in its capacity to create and infinite in its capacity to devise means to ends. The science of mind and spirit teaches us that we can consciously take charge. It's about knowing God, knowing spirit as our way of life, and then creating our experience from that high knowledge. Let's see. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. Okay, I'm going to throw in just a really quick antidote. Antidote? How do you say that? Yeah, I did it. Okay. A few Sundays ago, I told you about an experience I had when I was homeless with my small child, and I went to get welfare because there was a big plant closed down, and the unemployment rate in the area we were living went up to 25%, and there were a lot of people hurting seriously. And as part of it, a lot of people were homeless. And so I went down to social services to try to get some food stamps and emergency money. And I told you about how the people there turned me away because I was a single mom who they considered to be maybe, okay, let's use the word whore. That's what they considered me. And then I had an illegitimate child. So they were like, no good. So and I told you I got out of that. Well, here, I'm going to tell you how I got out of that. Okay? And what it was I had to remember who I was. I am spirit. I knew that no matter what was going to happen, we were going to be taken care of. We would have a home. We'd have a place to stay. We would have food. So, because I am spirit, I am divine, I just held that knowledge within me. And so I found a garage somebody let me and my daughter hang out in, which was nice because it was getting cold. I'd heard about this lady who had left her husband with a small child about the same age as my child and a baby. And she had left because of violence in the home. And she was out on the street too. And I went, oh no, I don't want anybody to be hurting like that. So I went and found her. And I brought her back to the garage I was hanging out in and said, look, we can stay here. And she looked around. She goes, oh, can you watch my kids for a bit? And I went, okay. Okay. And she was gone about 3 hours. Now this baby, she had been nursing this baby. So I'm thinking, she's going to come back, right? Okay, I got to hold on to my faith. I know that this is going to be perfect. She comes back. She goes, I got us a place. And I went, what? And I got you some money and I got you food stamps. I went down there after you told me what they did, and I reamed them a new one. So we both had food stamps, for our kids and us, and we both have money, and she had found this house that we could share together. And so, ta-da, just hold on to knowing who you are, that you are powerful, and what you need will come to you. And you may not know how it's going to happen. You have to have faith. I had to have faith that she would come back for her kids. I felt called to go find her and help her, and so she ended up saving me. So it's pretty nice. I'm just trying to tell you that
Great story.
holding on to knowing deeply who you are, that you are divine, you are loved, you are taken care of. So I wanted to, make sure that was the main thing that you take from this. I'm going to end with kind of a process, I guess. I've been working with this for about a week now, the first part of this. I want to share it because I found it to be very helpful for me, you know, and then the last part is a process I've done for quite a while. So the first part is, I'll explain it to you. What you're going to do is you're going to breathe very deeply and slowly for the count of 7. And then when you get to that count of 7, you hold it for the count of 3. And then when you exhale, imagine your breath is going into your heart. So you're like feeding your heart with your breath. And when you do that, say to yourself, I love myself. Okay? And you're going to do it more than once. The second time, I want you to do that same process. We'll do it together in a minute, but I'm describing it first. And then hold it for the count of 3. Go in at 7, hold for the count of 3. Breathe into your heart and say, I trust myself. And then the third time, you're going to breathe into the count of 7, hold for 3, and exhale to, let's see, it changes around sometimes. Let's use, I honor myself. Breathe that into your heart. And each time you breathe into your heart with these things that you're saying, see how that feels. It should feel awesome. It does. It feels awesome. And then on the last one, you do the same thing, breathing for 7, hold for 3, breathe into the heart and say, I value myself. And I've been finding this to be very helpful. I could just do it once a day, but if I find that my day is kind of like, then I thought, maybe I should do that, because it feels so good when you feed your heart with that breath and then say those words. So let's do that. I'll guide us through that. Everybody game? Okay, good. So let's breathe into the count of 7. And hold count 3. Okay, and exhale into your heart. Exhale into your heart. And say to yourself, I love myself. And then feel that. Feel your heart. Feel how that feels. I love myself. Okay, let's do the next one. And exhale into your heart and say, I trust myself. I trust myself. And feel how that feels. Okay. Here's the third one. Breathe in for the count of 7, hold for 3. And exhale into your heart. I honor myself. I honor myself. And now the last one. Breathe in to the count of 7. Hold to the count of 3. And exhale. I value myself. I value myself. Feels nice, doesn't it? Okay. Next part of the process. Let's see, what was I going to do? I'll come up with it. I'll remember. Hang on. I actually do it every morning. Why do I? This one I do every morning. Hang on. Oh, I know what I do. Yeah. Okay, get yourself comfortable. And what you're going to do is you're going to just get really comfortable and breathe. And I want you to imagine that all this wonderful energy comes up from the earth, up through your feet, up through your legs and hips and abdomen, and into your heart chakra. And then feel all this beautiful, loving energy coming in from all the directions into your heart chakra. And then feel all of it coming in from the ethers, from the heavens, coming in through your crown chakra and down into your heart chakra. And just sit with that for a moment. So we're going to do that now. So breathe and feel all that energy coming up through your feet, up through your shins and knees. And it's coming up through your thighs and into your hips and into your abdomen. And it moves up into your heart, and you can feel it there. That beautiful, loving energy. And now imagine from all the directions, from north, south, east, and west, feel all that loving energy coming from all those directions into your heart. And feel it there in your heart. Feel all this right now in your heart. And then feel all the energy from up above, all the planets, all of heaven. Feel all that loving energy coming down through your crown chakra, your third eye, your throat chakra, and into your heart chakra. And I want you to sit with this energy for a moment and feel. Feel how loved you are. Feel how supported you are. Feel yourself enveloped in this love. Feel that energy. Feel that presence. The presence of the divine. And in this feeling, in this experience here, I want you to envision like a golden column of light that flows through the center of you. And this golden column of light that flows through the very center of you and then flows up into the heavens. This column of light is your soul's path. This is that spirit of who you are. Just envision that. Feel it. And now I want you to feel where your thoughts are, where they're dwelling. Are they in that golden light? Or are they someplace else in your body or someplace else in the room? Are there thoughts that are just kind of wandering around? Kind of gather them up, if you can, and place them in to that golden column of light. And feel what it feels like to have all your thoughts and everything that you know about yourself in that golden column of light. Right there on your soul's path. You're aligned with it. Feel yourself in perfect alignment. It feels good. And now, I want you to know for yourself the truth. The truth is that you're one, you are aligned with the one source, the one force. You are one. And because you're one, you are taken care of. Everything in this life is perfectly orchestrated for you. This day, this moment, everything is divinely orchestrated. You're sustained, you're supported, There are miracles. Every moment is an opportunity for another miracle. And I know that everything that comes this day, everything that occurs, everything that happens is perfect. And that every outcome throughout this day is loving and supporting, and it is benevolent. You are so loved. You are the light. You are the life. I'm knowing that this is your truth. And so I let it be. And so it is.
That feels good, doesn't it? Further the song, This Thing Called Life, by Faith Rivera. Today is the day I will change my life. I will find 3 pennies and I'll keep heads up. I will walk like a queen in my tennies and jeans, 'cause I know where I come from. From the stars and the sun, from that magical one, I am part of this thing called life. Yeah, from the known to unseen, everything in between, I am part of this thing called life. I am one with this thing called life. Yeah, today is the day I'll remember to see only good, only God happening here through you and me. I will not forget all the treasures due me, 'cause I know where I come from. From the stars and the sun, from that magical one, I am part of this thing called life. Yeah, from the known to unseen, everything in between, I am part of this thing called life. I am one with this thing called life. Yet today is the day I'll be more of myself, of my skin, where I've been, and everyone else. I do not push and pull, simply go as I go, 'cause I know where I come from. From the stars and the sun, from that magical one, I am part of this thing called life. Yeah, from the known to unseen, everything in between, I am part of this thing called life. From the stars and the sun, from that magical one, I am part of this thing called life. Yeah, from the known to unseen, everything in between, I am part of this thing called life. I am one with this thing called life. I am loved by this thing called life.
Okay. Yes.
About, you know,
Do you want to do it now?
might as well. Yeah, okay. As you may know, we have a pledge drive going on, our vision. Oh, hi, we have a pledge drive going on, our vision, our commitment for 2025. And we depend on you to help this center keep going, and we depend on you to kind of plan for the next year. So there are forms over there. They look just like this. If you want to do a pledge, please grab one of these forms and fill it out. Give it to me, or put it in my mailbox, or give it to any member of the board, and it'll get to me. Or you can just send me an email or whatever. Just a reminder. Okay.
And those are where
Over there where all the other.
Okay, gotcha.
Could they also put it in the offering basket?
Oh, yeah, that's
Okay,
another
cool.
way to do it. Just grab one and fill it out. Thank you.
Okay. All right, it's time for our conscious giving. There are several ways to provide your tithe or your gift to Sinners for Spiritual Living, Greater Dayton. You can mail it to 4100 Benefield Drive, Kettering, Ohio, 45429. You can text to give at 937-595-0142. You can use our website, which is www.cslgd.org. For those of us watching on Facebook, please select the donate button. And you can also use your Kroger and Dorothy Lane Market programs, which are great because it doesn't cost you anything, but we get a little change from that. So sign up for that, and every time you shop there, we'll get some money, which is pretty awesome. So let's do our giving statement. I will, okay, hold on. Okay, I'll say it and then you repeat after me. Abundance is mine.
Abundance is mine.
I cannot be deprived of my supply.
I cannot be deprived of my supply.
The trees do not lack for leaves.
The trees do not lack for leaves.
Nor do the flowers fail to bloom.
Nor do the flowers fail to bloom.
I embrace my supply.
I embrace my supply.
And celebrate the abundance that is mine.
Celebrate the abundance that is mine.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we're going to do a blessing now. Okay, centered right here, right now, this incredible moment. I'm so grateful. We are all so grateful for each of us and for everyone here. And we're so grateful. It's such a blessing to have this community, to have the support that we have. And each of these gifts that have been given are so deeply appreciated. We are all so grateful. And I know that each and every one of us is blessed by so much abundance, so much love. I know that the love is here and it goes with us out into our day and into our world. What a deep blessing, how deeply and perfectly this community, this congregation, and everyone here is blessed. And I say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so I let it be, and so it is.
Thank you. Well, this is your first time here. Just so glad that you're here with us, whether you're here online or in person. And we encourage you to take a look at our website and find out what else is going on here. Of course, if you're here, just ask anybody here. We can tell you all about it too. And also, if you're here, you can pick up a welcome packet by the door. Thank you all for being here, whether you're new or whether you're not new. We are a community. And if you like prayer, please reach out to our practitioners. And we have an abundance of practitioners here. We have Lana and Lenz and I, we have Michael, we have Becky, who are all practitioners also, not currently licensed, but are just as good at giving treatment. So we have an abundance of practitioners. And our affirmation, you can all say it. No, we better. I'll read it because we can read it back. Okay. I dedicate myself.
I dedicate myself
to always see
the
oneness shining
through
everything.
everything.
Thank you all. So, yeah.
All right, you ready? You are. Just kind of ourselves. Take a look
Beautiful, courageous.
This I know for you, as I know myself. You are brother to the flowers, and sister to the trees. This I know for you, as I know myself. As all life lives within you, you are one with God is true. This I know for you, as I know myself. This I know for you, as I know myself. This I know for you, as I know myself.